They think too much, they feel too deeply, and somehow, they always fall for the person who gives them the least. If you've ever wondered why overthinkers often attract emotionally unavailable people, this isn't a coincidence. It's a psychological pattern, one that begins in silence, not in choice. Overthinkers analyze everything, every text, tone, pause, and glance. They crave clarity because their mind never stops searching for it. Emotionally unavailable people, on the other hand, fear emotional intensity. They thrive in vagueness, in distance, because it keeps them safe. And when these two meet, the attraction feels magnetic, but it's built on imbalance. In psychology, this is called the pursuer-distancer dynamic. One seeks closeness, the other seeks control. The overthinker becomes the pursuer, overanalyzing, over-explaining, trying to fix the uncertainty. The emotionally unavailable person becomes the distancer, pulling back whenever things feel too close. The more one chases, the more the other withdraws. And that tension, that unpredictability, creates emotional addiction. The brain mistakes anxiety for love. Psychologists call it attachment repetition. We unconsciously recreate the emotional patterns that feel familiar, even if they hurt, because the mind prefers the known over the unknown. Many overthinkers grew up in environments where love was inconsistent, where attention had to be earned. So, when they meet someone emotionally unavailable, their brain doesn't see red flags. It sees recognition. This feels like home, the subconscious says. But home wasn't peaceful. It was unpredictable. Overthinking is a coping mechanism, a form of control. When love feels uncertain, the mind tries to solve it like a puzzle. If I can understand them, I can keep them. But emotions aren't logic problems. They're mirrors. The overthinker's mind stays busy to avoid the truth. Sometimes, people don't connect deeply, not because of you, but because of their own walls. For emotionally unavailable people, closeness feels like danger. They crave connection, but fear losing control. They often come from experiences where vulnerability meant pain, so they build emotional walls disguised as independence. When they meet an overthinker, someone who gives endlessly, who tries to understand instead of blame, it feels safe at first. But soon, that warmth becomes pressure. They retreat, and the overthinker interprets distance as rejection. Both are triggered. Both confirm their fears. The truth is, they're reflections. The overthinker fears abandonment. The unavailable person fears engulfment. Both avoid emotional pain, one by holding on too tightly, the other by letting go too soon. And they keep finding each other until one of them heals the pattern. Breaking it begins with awareness. When you stop chasing clarity from others, you start creating it within yourself. Step back. Ask, do I feel safe or just addicted? Learn to sit in uncertainty without needing to fix it, because the right person won't trigger your anxiety. They'll quiet it. Focus your energy on emotional reciprocity, not emotional rescue. And understand that peace is not boring, it's balance. Overthinkers aren't weak. They're deep. They just need someone who meets them with consistency, not confusion. Until then, your task isn't to chase love. It's to regulate your nervous system, heal your pattern, and you'll stop attracting what hurts and start attracting what's healthy. Follow Crowd Psychology for more human behavior insights. Understanding the mind begins with understanding yourself.